Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you may feel across the board, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, what have you, there is a man on Capitol Hill today that absolutely deserves your support. I call him a Lion of Liberty. Welcome back to AMTV News. I'm your anchor, Topher Morrison. It's Wednesday, March 6, 2013. There are few things in this world more annoying than all the backbiting around Rand Paul. His endorsement of the person that we shall not name and his ostensible support for Israel as an ally of the United States has caused many, understandably, to make an about face. But oftentimes they refer to libertarianism as a sort of religion. We proselytize on a daily basis about the gospel of the Constitution, honor our patron saints, Friedrich Hayek, Milton Friedman, Ludwig von Mises, Murray Rothbard, and others. I thought the analogy was inappropriate, but considering the zealotry, you armchair patriots out there who enjoy bathing in their rebuke merely because a man didn't pass your purity test, I would caution a moment of pause, especially today. Rand Paul will be, for as long as he can, standing up today for your rights against CIA Director nominee John Brennan, a man who is shockingly cavalier about your liberties and freedoms, as we have reported recently. But he is also standing up against an administration who has an extrajudicial execution policy nobody seems to care about, and in fact, many deny. Chris Wallace, for example, interviewing Rand Paul on Fox News a couple of weeks ago, was shocked to even hear drone strikes on U.S. soil was a concern. Yet, just yesterday, Eric Holder acknowledged the potential for a U.S. president to use that lethal force, even on U.S. citizens, given a Pearl Harbor or a 9/11 scenario. This is Rand Paul's quote from the Hill today. Quote, "I will speak until I can no longer speak," Paul said. "I will speak as long as it takes, until the alarm is sounded from coast to coast that our Constitution is important, that your rights to trial by jury are precious, that no American should be killed by a drone on American soil without first being charged with a crime, without first being found to be guilty by a court. These are basic tenets, 700, 800 years old. Tell me, if Rand Paul wasn't highlighting this issue, if Rand Paul wasn't a favorite for the 2016 presidential run, I implore you to answer, who would stand up? Who would listen? More importantly, the list is short. But the most important thing is Rand Paul is standing up against someone we might not all ever meet."
The point isn't that anybody in our country is Hitler. I'm not accusing anybody of being that evil. I think it's an overplayed and a misused analogy. But what I am saying is that in a democracy, you could someday elect someone who is very evil. That's why we don't give the power to the government.
He is standing up quite literally for our children who one day may grow up in a world where guns are not ubiquitous, where the next attack on American soil, whatever form it may take, may be all that is necessary to unleash a swarm of robotic locusts emancipated from due process. Capturing every corner of alternative media, watch AMTV News Monday through Friday. Follow me on Twitter at AMTV News and like us at Facebook at Greenwave TV using the link below. Find our source links and more videos like these at amtvmedia.com, part of the AMTV network. This is AMTV, the voice of independence.